Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We're Toiling Lee in Thailand, and today is BP Day, big project day. We are installing some irrigation on our new solar system. Right, and the main reason we're doing it now is because it's the dry season and the ponds have finally dropped to a level where we think we better start topping them up. They've dropped about 2 meters, so currently this one isn't too bad. This is probably about 2 meters deep, but the two tilapia ponds at the back of the property here, they've dropped to about 1.5 meters depth. They're all right, but you really want a bigger volume of water. So the idea is to run the solar system. This is an independent system from the system at the house, and we're going to take water from the lake area over there. The water levels have started to drop a little bit on the lake, but a lot of the shelf around the outside of the lake is still underwater, so there's plenty of water in there. Remember, we just threw a load of fish in there that were surplus to requirements here, just to thin them out. So at the moment, I suppose we could say that the lake is at about 3.5 meters deep. Okay, I did say to Toon we're starting prompt at 8 o'clock. She's not here, so I'm going to make her start. Tea break again?
Yeah.
Hard life, innit?
So much.
Right, first break of the day. Just give you a quick walk around what we've done so far. We've not secured all the pipe yet. We've just put them in softly to lay out the pipe exactly where we want it. So right at the end, feeding the two tilapia ponds. So that's Batab Tim, the red tilapia, and the common tilapia there. Will both be fed from here. Now what we will be doing is inserting a little bit of extra plastic here and putting a valve on each side so we can control the flow to each pond. So that's the end of the system. We're going in reverse. 4 meter length this pipe work comes in, and then we've teed it off. We tried to get like a 4-way cross, but they'd sold out in the shop, so we've been using our little T sections here. So that's leading into the walking catfish pond, the Buduk pond. So you're learning Thai with us, aren't you? Then we've got the Pachon pond, which is snakehead. There's also climbing perch in there, which is Bamor. Life skills. So that's teed off there. Again, these two will have independent valves. We've got a valve here to close off all the water to the ponds because branched off from the far end here, going t'other way will be how we water the palms. So we're going to use the same sort of black pipe that we used for our fruit trees on our first irrigation system. So that pipe there will be reduced down to the small black pipe and then fed out to our palms along there. Ideally, I'd like to get all that tractored before we lay all the pipe work, then that'll be the last tractor in. Another plus note, the 88 papayas that Toon and I put in while the solar room was being constructed by Pyong have all survived. Every single one. Unbelievable. We watered them well when we first transplanted them, and then about 4 days after that we had a downpour. Apart from that, about 2 weeks ago, they've had no other rain or watering at all. and they've done very, very well. I think previously, when we've had papaya not last the course with us, I think we've overwatered them and the main stem rots. So bit of a tangent, guys, but there you go, another nice little Brucey bonus for 2019. Right, leading on from here is where we're at the moment. We've got a little bit of excavations going on, trying to balance out the land a little bit. We're going to dig this down a bit more, and then we've got some angled joins which are going to hopefully hug the contour, the side of the lake here, and then we're going to run it along the floor out there, and then depending on how much pipe work we've got, because it is going to be quite tight, we're then going to attach some floats to the top of the pump and dangle it out there. So we're going to have to get wet. So exciting, going well. The pump is still working. We used it from, we took it from the old house. We had fish ponds out the back there. It's not as powerful as our big submersible pump in the well, but it shoots out of that diameter pipe about 10 feet, so that it's still got enough power. We just checked it at the house, it's still working fine, and hopefully the solar setup can handle it. Right, Toon's up on her feet, time to get busy again. Give you an update in a bit.
Hello there.
Hi guys, this is the trickiest bit that we're going to have to get our heads round. It's really to suspend the pump out into the lake. So we've come up with an ingenious idea of supporting it like that, and we're going to wrap some wire around it, and hopefully we're going to lay the pipe on top of there and the electrical cable for the pump. Simple as peas, easy as fat, probably take about 3 minutes.
You think
Ish.
so?
I do.
3 minutes or 3 hours? Oh. Ồ lắm ăn. Mr. Lee try to make the table.
Oh.
Okay. Try again with the big hammer.
Oh.
Ow. Oh, fucking hurt.
Dang. Whatever. Oh.
Action! Better than left hammer. Is it hammer?
Fucking Thor, isn't it? Lee Thor.
Little bit more. Oosh. 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 Paw. Paw. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Bye for now. This pass for cam on. Drop this camera. Cut your head off. I have to sit down like this. You need hammer, innit?
Yeah, I think so. Hammer, dear.
Fucking hell. Try to get you on it.
I hope it's not called a monitor lizard.
Hit in as well.
Huh?
Hold that hole where you have now right now and hit on top in. That's it.
Yeah, definitely. Look. I'm gonna put the floats. Just not sure how we're gonna get them tight though. Or sit on it, isn't it?
You need them on a pump.
That's alright, isn't it?
Up to you. Pump touch the floor.
No.
So just come back a bit then. Come back a bit. Oh, fucking hell. Sit on the mud, you don't.
Why come back then?
You can't tie like that. They're not stay on. Oh. You need one more bucket, innit? Ah, we got oyster sauce one more.
That's enough. About that much off the floor.
Good.
Okay, if we can tie the cable up here.
Yeah. That's what I want. Yeah, but I need to put post on first. Cable might be up here.
See how
Now, job not done, but he goes swim.
I'll not swim for long, I know that. Monitor lizards in here.
Bad mouth.
Woo! I've not got my tight pants on either, it's not safe.
Got you penis eye.
In the words of one of my favourite TV presenters of all time, guys and gals, we are getting there. Finally getting there. It's been a long old day. We've had a few interruptions and a break for lunch, but the pump is in, the flotation system is in, the structural supports are holding fast, and our beautiful wiring system suspended way above the water line. Toon got a nice waterproof socket that's suspended up there, so the pump's connected to that, and then we've got some more cable connected and running up here. So it is just our first day. Tomorrow will be spent tarting everything up, but we just want to get this thing hooked up and plugged in and a quick play on it, and then tomorrow we can fine-tune it. So nothing's been glued, nothing's been pushed in too hard or anything like that, so we can chop in, change it as we see fit. Yeah, really happy. In all likelihood all the blue pipe work's going to be buried. It won't last much more than a year with the UV attack out here, so we'll dig a little trough all the way around and just cover it with an inch of dirt or so. Should be good. Happy days. You gotta love a BP, haven't you? Big project day. It better bloody work.
Short cable.
End of play on day one. Marks out of 10. What's the score, Mrs?
Score on here, 99.9.
99.9 out of 10, yeah.
Score on here, -0. Fucking thing.
Anyone that's coming out to live in Thailand, what you might want to do, if you're going to be doing electrics, buy your UK sockets and bring them out.
Yeah.
Because these are like Toys R Us electrics. They're shocking. So that was the first one that was broke. And then the second one that was broken, these little connectors here, they're just sort of like stuck on with spit.
Yeah.
So that's shit. So it's kerfuffled us. We would have had it finished, but these things are sent to triers. Overall though, brilliant. Even managed to get in 2
Our post.
electrical posts.
Oh, we need one. We need one down here, isn't it?
Yeah,
To go on.
that's right.
coconut
Yeah, this
tree.
one's a little bit low as well. That means chopping more trees down. But yeah, we used our last post from Toon's mum's place, and it feels good to be recycling all these materials. They're not concreted in. We just drilled about 20 feet down into the moon rock and popped it in once round the top with the cable, with a nail holding it up. That's alright. A little bit of slack in it. All good. Just show you down the last one. Because we haven't got it finished, we'll do this a 2-part mini series. And this post, this was a sadao tree that was in the wrong position on our land. So Pyong, our helper, he chopped it down a few days ago when he was building the duck house, and this was surplus to requirements, so that's that in. And then down, down, down. I mean, not only is it functional, that is just beautiful. Sure you'll agree, eh? The ebook, of course, will be available, but there's so much hard work that goes into them. I think we're going to have to up the price. So, if you don't mind, guys, just $19.99 of your British pounds, and we'll email it to you. Right, I think that's it for today. There was a few froggins starting to fly around when things started to break, so we will resume tomorrow, and hopefully it'll all be done. We had to do some tomorrow anyway, because we've got to set up the pond lights. At the moment we've just suspended them on a dodgy bit of bamboo down here, which is no good. So we need to get them further out, a little bit higher up. Good, happy days. Gang's ecstatic, ain't you, girl? Don't know where you find the time to relax. Alright, settle down.
Need to cook rice, isn't it?
Ta-da for now, innit?
Ta-da for now!
Bye bye bye.